Well, let's get started. New character. Why do I do this to myself? Who needs instructions? This is Final Fantasy 14. They're gonna hear the same thing. I titled this Potato Power. You know what's gonna happen. Wait. We gotta have a cool background. Yes. Yes, Plains Folk. But yeah, since I love this game so much, I am deciding to do a very long series of playing it. Now you see that height slider? This is the true potatoes right here. Not this. I mean, it doesn't make a difference. It literally doesn't. Lalafels have no boobs. Only bad thing about Lalafell. Alright. Hairstyle. Hi, Ashley. Let's see. I'm a potato, so I like that hair. Yes. You're not naming myself Popoto Berry. I have a better. That's what I was about to do. Oh my god, I'm gonna spend so much money, Joe. Don't even. I don't know why I'm let's playing this. This is gonna be like a 300-part series. Hey, I'll be more than welcome to do a Final Fantasy video each day. Oh yeah, oh what? Where the first episode we literally marched across in the most dangerous areas of Realm Reborn. That was great. Hello. This is more viewers than I usually get. Even though I already prompted. Wait. I actually kinda like that eye color. Ooh, green. I like green. No, it does not have to be down when red. Oh no. Oh no. It's plugged in, Joe. The charger is over here. No, you don't need to charge the laptop. 3 people! Joe, I'm making this person your birthday. Let's see. Haloni. Venfina. Thaliak. Ralger. I'm gonna make it Ralger. Ooh. What? Tourism or Roger to worry people. Hear me out. Fire. Cure. I'm going Marauder. Select another. Oh, wait. Siren is preferred? Cyrus preferred again. It's just cheating us out of road to 60. I could go on Midgard Storm. Oh wait, I think... Yeah, Ash is on there. Yeah, it's not... Why? I think you're given a set amount of time ever since you set out on your journey. Well, I hope you have enough light in there. Why not a turtle? Oh. Yeah. It would help if I have... Jeez, I'm sucking today. It's working. I have a character named Dalmoon Popoto on Adamantoise. What? Oh. That's what she said? What? What? Why isn't this... What was that too?
I'm guessing it's the sucking delay. Under the stream comments are a little behind.
Oh yeah. Probably. Such pretty lights. Battery's done. Okay. Michael. Dear God.
Here.
2.
Here. Feel.
I don't know. Potatoes don't know how to think. Oh no, I just read something. We're gonna see a potato in tank armor. Potato is tired.
Hear. Feel. Think.
Yay, Super Saiyan potato mode. He's unleashing his inner release. I think I won. What about you? What do you say? Oi, you alright, alas? I had the weirdest dream. Think about what you say before you... What? I don't know what I say. You're moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets. Besides, rolling this ship got your stomach churning, has it? Oh no, I suppose I'm gonna have to read through all the pirate dialogue. Doesn't seem like seasickness till I look at you. It'll be ether then, I reckon. Some are more sensitive to that stuff than others, seeing we ain't too far from Vilburn now, which is clock full of Etrolites. No need to fret though, you'll soon get used to it. Ugh, might as well have been blooming seasickness, ships leaping around like a demented chocobo today. Chocobo? I reckon I might head out on deck, get myself a breath of fresh air. Limbs of Lamenta is still a far way off, in case you were wondering. Seeing as you're awake and all, how about you keep me company till we get there? These young'uns don't much care for conversation, see? They look like they'll be important later. Any road, Brendan's the name and peddling's me trade. Yeah, this is the scene she got. I forget what you start out. Oh yeah, you start out with the old story. Smell that salty sea breeze. Now then, lass, judging by your unusual garments, I say you're one of them new adventurers. Am I warm? I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call a living. So long as you avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business, these days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? I don't think... It's just the one sentence, I believe, after. Fortune, eh? Well, it's a dream we've all had at one time or another. Once you learn to handle yourself in a fight, you'll want to pay a visit to whichever crafting or gathering guild tickles your fancy. Limbs of Lamenta is renowned for its smitheries and armories, not to mention its fisher folk. And then its cooks, of course. Just imagine if I decided to level up culinarian. Adventuring's just about killing things, after all. A peaceful pastime will help you make your fortune. Just remember though, there's more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, that's a fact. So basically, Brendan's basically telling everybody that dying is a DPS loss because there's no profit. Yeah. Ships off the starboard bow, pirate colors. Potato. Potato don't know no advanced vocabulary. Pirates, bloody hells. Have you no sense? Get below. But Joe. Yes, I am a Lala. But Joe, what if I don't plan to level up Marauder? What else is in Limsa? Did you realize my plan? You're not abused, are you? What is the world coming to? Pirates firing on a ship flying Lamenzan colors? Masters either have a boatload of balls or bugger all for brains. You can rest easy, friends. We've made it out of cannon range. No buccaneer's bark catches flighty temptress once the wind's in her sail. That was too bleeding close. Glad one of us kept her head on her shoulders. I reckon I lost mine. Oh, hey, that's a good point. I can be both a warrior and a ninja. If them pirates gave up the chase, we must be close to port. Let us head up on deck and have a look, shall we? Actually, it would be pretty funny to try to scare healers and by the by, is this your first trip to Limbs of Lamenta? No. Thought not. But I wager there have been some changes since your last visit. Allow the journeyed illiterate to apprise you of the current state of affairs. Mental Mensa prides itself on being Eorzea's foremost naval power. Weren't too long ago the place was ruled by pirates, but thanks to the current admiral's civilizing influence in the city-state. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, that is true. The city-state could have almost passed for a respectable nation. You never guess she was once a rum-swilling buccaneer herself. Of course, most folk ain't so quick to change with a town full of liberty-loving ruffians. You can imagine how many naysayers and troublemakers she's got to deal with, like them pirates who took a fancy to us just now. And it ain't bad enough. I've heard the Sahagan are raiding the coast just as bold as you please. Them's the sea-dwelling beastmen the locals call fishbacks, in case you didn't know. Ah, long last, land ho. Behold, Limsa Lumensa, a nation blessed by the ocean's bounty, and beloved the Limian, goddess of navigation.
On a windswept isle in the southwestern corner of the realm. Amidst the roiling waves of the Lotano Sea lies the maritime city-state of Limsa Lominsa.
Such a beautiful city.
To this haven for bandits and brigands, cutthroats and curs, seekers of both freedom and fortune, comes a
oh no,
adventurer.
don't you dare start singing Under the Sea. Is that what Leviathan is singing?
Lone yet not alone, for the hero's arrival has drawn the gaze of the nation's patron deity, Lim Lane.
Oh, Lin Maine, sorry. Sorry, announcer.
What realm-shaking fate has she descried in the churning waters of this mortal's future?
Oh, if only you knew. No, don't say that. Cassie, don't say that, please. No. You don't know what you've done. You don't. Why? Why? Here's where we part ways, lass. Now I go under the sea. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares, and it's onto the high road for me. And I want you to have this by way of thanks for saving me arse earlier.
Giant cracking raps on the ship and sunset. Everything's better. Life is better.
Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the tourist. Yes. Oh God. Become the sort of storied personage that I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square. Well, I say we can build up quite a reputation. Of being the town whore,
Through
yes.
peril and hardship, discovery and triumph, may the navigator guide this brave soul on her life's voyage. Till sea swallows all.
No, don't say till sea swallows all with Joe's current choice of song. He's smiling. No.
Under the sea.
Oh no.
Under the sea. Everything's better when it is better. Take it from me. Till sea swallows all.
Till sea swallows all. That's great. That's great. I never thought I needed that. I never thought I needed that in my life. just for that, I am definitely doing ninja. Hey, you there. I mean you, this is my district, and I make it my business to know all the scum that washes up in it. An adventure fresh off the boat, is it? Well then. Allow one of Limbs of Lorenzo's finest to set you on the right path. Hop to it, lass. I'm gone all day. Yeah, she did, yeah. No, why? Why? I would like to use controller. And then that's where you see my 11 male. Coming to Limbs of Lorenzo. Now then, I'm sure you're itching to explore adventures. You know what I should have done? I should have started either. Love me too. I should have started either Gridania at Rolda, and then done that thing where you just ignore the main story, and then you get to level 50, and then you do the beginning story as a samurai or legendary. But I can't now. You know what I can do though? Once I get the ability to go to the city-states, I could do that, and then watch as people see the first timer in Satasha be a samurai. And then troll them. That's great. I'm sure you're itching to explore, but adventurers are required to register a presence in the city. Without a bit of local knowledge, you're likely to get your throat slit in some piss-stinking alley. So before you do anything... Oh god. I like to watch beginning because you're a refresher course for me. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of refreshing. It's not far, just head straight down there and talk to that guy. Once you're there, look for a fellow by the name of Badaron. He's a proprietor of the wench. No, there's no Sebastian. Oh no, there's no under the sea. He might curse like an ale-slutting sailor, but the man's got a soft spot for wide-eyed newcomers like yourself. He'll set you straight. Got all that? Good. Now run along and may the navigator guide you on your journey. Oh god. What? Drowned City? Wait, what water place are you talking about? Oh, Tamazizu, where all the turtles are. What? Oh, Shui Tsunado. Oh god. But Darren, help us. Water potato. No, don't join the. Don't. This is the rising chorus. Oh no. Greetings to you, lass. Oh god. What'll be? Ah, but you ain't here for the drink, are ye? You come with a mind to try your hand at adventuring, I reckon. Well, you'll find no shortage of work here in Limsa. The name's Badaron. This is the most hospitable of all series. Is the Drowning Wrench. This is also... Oh yeah. This is also the home of the Adventurers Guild here in Limsa. That's where we got a desk specifically for handling guild business, so I seem to spend more. No, Ariel Potato, he's a man. Oh, I'm a female Lalafell in this game. There's also the Home Adventures Guild here in Lenza. That's where we got that specifically for handling guild business. When I spend more time saving the necks of whelps like yourself than when the throats of me right. Adventurers have a knack for finding trouble. Yeah, they do. Not that in any of these parts I found there being trouble wherever you look. If you manage to steer clear of the fishbacks and the kobolds outside the city, then the pirates on the inside will get you instead. And if they don't manage, there's always the Gallian Empire to finish the job. Oh, no one knows what they're planning, of course, but if they're planning anything, you can be sure it's to kill a lot of us. This town seems peaceful at a glance, but look again, you'll see people live in fear of what tomorrow might bring. And who could blame them after everything that's happened? Yours here took a mighty blow during the calamity, but our owns weren't the only things that got wiped off during the face of existence by that damn thrice bastard of a dragon. It took our bleeding memories too. That is true. Last time I checked, that is true. It took our bleeding memories too. Ain't no one's been able to explain it in a way that makes an ounce of sense. None of the folks what saw and lived to tell the tale seem to agree on how the tale actually goes. This is all foggy, like recollections from our night on the ale. You can imagine why people might fear for the future if they can't rightly recall the past. But there is one thing we all remember, and that's a group of adventurers what laid down their lives to drag Eorzea back from the brink when she was bound for the abyss. Yes, she is. Yes, you are. Well, I say we remember. Truth is, though, we ain't forgotten what they did for us. This god's damn calamity spawned memory loss robbed us of their names. It won't even let us picture their damn faces. 'Tis like staring at a goal flying in front of the sun. All you see in your mind's eye is a shadow set against the blinding glare. That's how every bugger describes it, by the way. Give or take the odd goal. It's what's got people calling these heroes the warriors of light. If Limson's ever gonna put this time of darkness behind it, it's gonna need adventurers to help banish the fear. It's gonna need new heroes like the ones we lost. Maybe one day you'll be one of them, and that's why any aid we can give to adventurers, effort well spent. What say you, lass? You willing to lend us your strength? Nod. Me thanks to you and the navigator and all. I knew she steered you in my way for a reason. But let's me yattering on like a sun-touched fishwife. 'Tis right time we got your mark in me book. Put your scrawl right there. Damun Popoto, is it? Ah, fine name it is. I am actually impressed I managed to get the name of an actual item in this game. Congratulations, you're now an upstanding member in the Adventurers Guild. You there, adventurer, you sailed in the last ferry, did you not? The captain reported being attacked by a pirate vessel, and several witnesses had testified independently. Well, you already have a character, right? Oh, but you need it. No, I think you're on the same server as us still. Yeah, because she was still in the free company. And several witnesses have testified independently that passenger matching your description went out at a dock mere moments before the incident took place. Sending your friend signals, were you? Yeah, it was Siren. Yeah. Now hold on just a moment there, officer. You got the wrong lass. This fine, upstanding young lady is me dear departed grandma's sister's niece, cousin's closest companion. The last one be caught dead fraternizing with such unsavory elements. Is that right? You're surely aware of the recent kidnappings. Respectfully, then, we cannot be too trusting of outsiders at a time when the loyalty of with even of our closest friends is in doubt. Yeah, it kind of is a lie. I made a good point there, officer. A very good point. Very wise. You needn't worry, though. I keep one eye open at all times, me and two more often than not. Now, sir, what do you say to a tankard of me finest ale before you return to your duties, eh? Not a watered-down cup of piss like last time, I should hope. Ain't got the faintest idea what you're on about, officer. The wench might offer some of the cheapest grog on the side of the Strait of Merithor, but that doesn't mean it won't get you good and pickled. Look, there's a chair over there just trying to be sat on, so kick off them heavy boots, eh? You have to excuse these eager, bloody yellow jackets. They've been a spate of kidnapping, see, and they ain't got a clue who's behind them. Naturally, they've taken to clamping irons on anyone who looks vaguely suspicious, which means venturers, visitors, and pretty much every bugger else in this town. Don't take it personal, though. Us Lominsons can be a headstrong bunch of bastards. 'Tis true, but given time, we'll grow on ye. Now, where was I? Lamento, where the seas as green as the faces of me patrons after a few too many black-belly whiskeys. Now take a moment to gather your wits, and we'll start with learning your ways of the city. Complete. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. You've taken your first step as an adventure in the city of Limbs and Lamento. Listen well to the wisdom of but they are on 10 fingers, then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. Oh, that is true. Right then, let's start you off nice and easy with 3 tasks which help you get used to life here in Limbo. First of all, if you head down a floor and point your nose to the west, you'll get an eyeful of the great glowing crystal in the middle of the courtyard. That's a neutralite, a device which can move you from one place to another in the blink of an eye. Ain't no swifter way to travel, providing there's an neutralite where you want to go, of course. Have a chat with the yellow jacket on guard down there, and you'll be treated to a lecture on the workings of the device. Before you do that, though, remember to touch the thing. Strange as it sounds, it won't work until you have. Second on the list is the marketplace. You'll find weapons and armor and all your adventuring bits and pieces for sale in the district what lies beyond the Aetherlight. Don't go throwing your gill around just yet, though, or you get fleeced quicker than you can say, why is my coin purse so light? Have a word with Swozblat instead. He's the head of the Merchants League, by the way. Give him this old octant, it'll treat you well. Oh wow, really? That's cool. For the last of me helpful ints, I suggest you meet some fellow axe wielders in the Marauder Guild. I guarantee you'll learn a few tricks for swinging that edge splitter of yours if you join the crew. Blatul at the front desk is the one to get you started. Got all that, lass? Seeing them 3 tasks will take you on a little jaunt around the city, help you work out where everything is. Now I'd best be getting on. Run along, eh? Bugger it, there I go, send you off without telling you something crucial. That bloody Clemmy's made a right mess of me in memory, I swear. Well, that or the ale. Any road. When you're out, if you have to pass any poor sods what look like they might need your help, consider giving their tale of woe a listen, eh? Sounds like a chore, I admit, but you never know what interesting opportunities could be lurking out there, just waiting for you to stumble on. For example, Linnea over yonder has been casting glances at you since we waltzed in. Why not lend an ear and see what she has to say? I know you're to find yourself running odd errands in the beginning, But once you build a reputation as a woman folk can trust, the jobs get harder and the rewards more generous. If you had the time, I'd seek the advice of the smith and the wench. The lads as bear the title as some fine advice for them, which is starting out in the profession, and that's, my girls, how you go about becoming a legend among adventurers. Alright, main menu, cool. Navigation, got it. Oh, would you look at this, a shiny new adventure. Listen close, lass, I got some information might help you put the map here on Limsa. I was passing through Bulwark Hole below not long ago and saw a bunch of herbs just scattered on the ground. Now, I'm not entirely certain, but I think they might have been the black market wares known as dream flowers. Limsa Lominsa is a busy port, and all the merchants that blow across straight are above board, if you know what I mean. How does the plants end up in the mizzen mast? Who knows, might have been a deal gone bad. The important thing is you make a name for yourself by handing them in. Speak to this guy now and she'll get you down on the first floor. All you have to do is pick up the herbs and take them back to, I'm not gonna try and pronounce that, at the Octant. Being a worldly captain, he knows a thing about, or two about such shady goods. Well, there we go. Yeah, that's the only one that you need to take a side quest to actually progress the main story. But I don't mind, because right now it's a third of a level because of double EXP. Okay, sanctuary, it's cool. Download Popoto. Someone please enjoy my name. Alright. You have some herbs you wish me to examine? Yes, we give you the herbs. Yes, as you suspected, these are the highly illegal blooms known as dream flowers. They are the prime ingredient creation of somnus, a substance whose fragrance is said to lure the sniffer's mind to the sleep of death. Forgive me, I cannot resist suggest these herbs are not more than Ilic lavender, a common enough export from Limsa and Lensa. In fact, these probably spilled from crates that are loaded onto my very own ship. I think someone's been having a bit of fun with you, miss. Not to worry, you learned a few things, made a new acquaintance as well. Well met. See, they're too much. I'm gonna put potions there just in case. This is so weird being a new adventurer. Ah, another novice adventurer. Banera has sent more than a few of your kind this way of late. I am son to Himal, one of the Yellow Jackets tasked with keeping the peace in the city. It's also my charge to provide guidance in the use of this device. Fear not, I shall be brief. Aetherytes are crystalline structures that tap into ethereal energies. They are primarily used as means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells. Make direct use of aetherytes and their connection to the flow of ether. And as these devices are found in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out and attune herself to each one. Once you've expanded your horizons past the wall of the city, You'll soon find yourself performing the act of attunement as a matter of course. There's, however, no need for such an unseemly haste. Hi! The Israelites found in and around the city will be sufficient for presence, I assure you. Should you wish to learn more about Israelites or transportation magic, I will be here to answer your questions. Yay, I learned return. I know how that works. Sweetex is beauteous, gaudy, and crafty, smart trade maker. Sweetex makes busy deal with uplanders. Need deliver letter to gate of Mevlon, but Sweetex has shiver shakes. Upland walks the gate of Mevlon for Sweetnex. Uplander delivers letter to tax lady. Welcome to being the mailman. Can I take your order? I'm gonna pick up all these just for that early experience. Excuse me, miss, but might you have a moment or two to spare? You seem the type who enjoys being accosted for menial tasks that require. I'd be surprised if you heard of them. The sisters prefer not to advertise their presence here in Limsa. They do, however, provide a unique service of which the Bulgarian Consortium has recently been the beneficiary. I'd have you deliver this package. But yeah, I just like got into the game after a long intro. Alright. Yeah. It is cool beans, and now Joe's snoring next to me. After singing Under the Sea for about 20 minutes. There's disturbing news. Your initiative is appreciated venture. The captain placed the yellow jackets on high alert. Alright. So deliver the same warning to her as well. That's alright. Greetings, miss. Might I interest you in the services of our retainer? What's this? Unsuspicious seafarers on the prowl for global adventures? I saw this merchants and travelers milling through the Hawker's Alley. Alright. Cool. Thank you. Hey, I'm level 2. Fine morning to you, madam. Welcome to the most replete marketplace in the grand realm of Eorzea, where every shelf groans under the weight of wonders born from all four corners of the world. Pray browse the stalls until your eyeballs ache from ogling the overabundance of unbelievable bargains. As much as I'd love to elaborate upon the unrivaled quality of our merchandise, I must hand some cargo, but probably bear a gift. Whatever could it on my octant, but a navigator must have left it behind the wench, along with a week's pay and several bells worth of intoxicating memories. Well then. I am most grateful to have it back. This tool is a keepsake from my days as a ship captain. You see, needless to say, your good deed must be repaid. What better recompense than the wisdom of a master merchant? If it is simple and sturdy adventure equipment you seek, you need look further than the east and west arms of Hawker's Alley. Alright. Lest you doubt, each skill you invest in arms and armor will be money well spent. Adventuring is, after all, a dangerous profession. Goes without saying that Hawker's Alley boasts stalls specializing in the tools of every martial discipline imaginable. And within but a few steps are bazaars and apothecaries. Now most amply supply all your potions and perishable needs. Our keen-eye agents procure a frankly befuddling range of wares during their sojourns to distant shores, so it pays to become familiar with the type and price of the goods offered by each stall. Alright. So explore the markets for yourself. I'm all set. Okay, look into current prices. Talk to those guys. I think my voice would die. Sure. If you want, message me it. Ow. 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 Kaiko Room welcomes welcome customer. Kaiko Room loves his lovely trade. Fine morning to you, miss. What can I interest you in? Why you seem interested in most everything, don't you? Is this another one of those investigations where I have nothing to hide? You're the one who made a list for Swolesblat? Let's have it then. Nothing's wrong with the market as far as I can tell. You often get pirates selling stolen goods at cut their prices. That drives the numbers right down across Auker's alley. Thanks to the reports, though, we can tell at a glance when shady dealings to take place. Yeah, it's actually a pretty decent price. I mean, yeah, it's actually not too bad. Yeah, that's a pretty decent price. I mean, I'm sure you can get a better price if you really looked, but there's worse prices. Oh, yeah. I didn't even know you were still watching. Where's Sweetnicks with those important records? Without the proper documentation, I'm afraid we shall have to expel him from the city. Why, there's Sweetnicks' records. Glad to see them they are submitted in time. Alright, yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna read the side quests, like the small ones. Ah, that makes sense. Oh, let me do something I didn't do before. Attune. Yay, I can fast travel. Yeah, your laptop is almost always stupid. Basically, my goal is to try to get level 4 off side questing. That's what the next main story mission is. Alright, ledger. Yet more outstanding duty payments. Now let's go up here. That wouldn't be such a good idea. A sheepish request. Ooh. Attune. Jeez, already 50 minutes in and I haven't even left the city. It's kind of bad. Taxi evaders upon our patronage, say goodness me. I dare say this may well put an end to the appetite, but it's in the best interest of the city-state. There we go. Ah. Yeah, don't you dare try to skip out on your bill. It's okay, buddies. Eventually I'll want to level up culinary. Oh, I thank you. Oh, good. Sure, I poured my heart and soul into that grilled dodo. If I ever get my hands on that scoundrel, I'll grind his bones to make my bread. That does not sound great. It really doesn't. Potato bread is delicious. No, it's someone else. It's gonna be like human bread or something. But potato bread is actually really good. Greetings, friend, and welcome to 7th Stage Purveyors of the finest spice. Give me your spice. Marauders Guild. Yes, have a 7th Stage sampler. Oh, that also sounds good. Yes. We shall deliver the list. Ho there, adventurer. Curious about the Marauders Guild, are we? Any wax, axe, or swinging needs 2 hands on the shaft, and has a blade what can make short work of a galley's mast. That's the kind of weapon our members train to use with deceptive swiftness with all too predictable force. Are you interested in hearing more, lass? Why don't I give you the short version of the guild's founding history and we can go from there. It all started with ships, you see. What ships have to do with axes, you ask? Well, building them would be bloody difficult without a sturdy tool to lop down trees for timber, and so it's only the navigator herself knows when a ship will run afoul of a storm or worse. It makes sense for a cruise carpenter to carry an axe on board. I know, I'm literally just doing all side quests. What am I boring you? Well, as I was saying, any tool on a ship can become a weapon. The axe is perfect for hooking yourself on over the rail of an enemy vessel, letting loose in a whirl of steel, and generally laying waste all about ye. As more seafarers took up the axes their weapon of choice, so did the bloody art of the marauder begin to take shape, especially among pirates, where strength and skill decide your place in the world. With the knight of assembling crews or battle-ready raiders, the pirates started teaching the proper way to wield a chopping blade to new recruits, and that's how the Marauders Guild first came to be. Yeah. Well, you can leave town anytime, but I don't know. I just want to get level 4 so at least I can be sent out. The Accord itself is dismal. Failure, of course, but the Marauders Guild was never the same. It was taken over, restructured, and purged of its pirate elements. It had been reborn as an institution dedicated to naught but the teaching of axe fighting. The members of this new Marauders Guild weren't no greed-driven cutthroats neither. They were warriors what sought to use their martial prowess for the good of society, and mastering the axe to hearts, yes, penguins. And you find no better arena in which to practice your swings, think it over and let me know if you fancy joining our ranks. I have a feeling I'll be seeing more of you soon, lass. You decided to swing an axe at the Marauders, Dad. Alright then, all I need to do is to speak with the Axe Master himself. Sounds simple? I've seen folks slink out the door rather than put themselves in the path of that unnerving glare. That's the bloke right there in the middle of the room. Wiserin's his name. Put some steel in your spine. Look him straight in the eye when you talk to him, lass. Good fortune to ye. Oh no, you was tired. Yes, I am Wiser and Axe Master they call me. Not the most imaginative of tales, I agree, but one should not underestimate the value of directness. I welcome your interest in our guild. The art of the Marauders used to rend, to cleave, and to destroy. It is not our way to simply outfight our adversaries, we seek to overwhelm them. A Marauder must be the most powerful and enduring presence on the battlefield. We must account for the most enemies defeated. Our role in combat is that of a steel whirlwind, dealing death and destruction without equal. No doubt the question has already been put to you by Balthula, but once more, shall I challenge your commitment? Are you prepared for the bloody carnage that awaits as initiate of the Marauders Guild? Are you prepared for carnage? I don't. You don't. No one needs sleep. Sleep is for the weak, or for a week. Very well, your name. Attend me well then, thou moons. Hold fast to this moment of dedication. The path of the Marauders is a jagged and perilous one. The blood that spills at your feet will oftentimes be your own. You stand now as a student of the axe. Let us waste no time in testing the edge of your chosen weapon. You shall wade straight away into combat as befits a novice of our discipline. Go forth and slay the bleeding, scurrying, crawling pest that plague the outskirts of Limsa. Lost lambs, wharf rats, and little ladybugs shall be your piteous adversaries this day. Return to me once 3 of each creature has fallen to your blade. A bill card to Bismarck, and you have an artist's rendition of the man. Now, what in the 7 hells is this supposed to be? It looks more like the prow was shipped in the man's face. Look, we'd like nothing more than bring the offender to justice. This is our duty after all. However, we will need a little bit more to go on with that piece of art. It would be easier for all involved if Rashuma were to come here and answer some questions. That's an ouch. That is an ouch. Basically saying your art sucks so bad that we can't even tell that it's a person. As you spoken with Godebert, blah, within the bell the Yellow Jackson have that swindling scoundrel locked in a dungeon cell and take my filleting knife and, Godebert wants me to go to Coral Tower for questioning? Isn't that picture supposed to paint 1,000 words? Well, they can even tell that it's a painting. Hey, well there we go. Shrugs for everyone. Just kidding. One of them was fire sand, the other one was a root from Othard, which is under Imperial rule. So that's fun. No. No. Welcome back. Yay, I'm level 3. I have 149 health. Now you see, I could go and redeem my main story. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do first, and then I'm gonna do more stuff. Yeah. Let me talk to Badar on here. Ah, there you are, Dalboons. Enjoying your jaunt around the city, did we? If you mean to base yourself on Limbs and Lamented, that won't be the last time you visit them 3 places. And you got some idea of what's where you can start exploring the rest of the town. You've shown a good ear for listening, lass. Stick with old Badar and you'll go far. Yep, we need level 4. So, what this means is we attune to this. Maybe we'll actually get to do something I like to call combat. I know it's a rare. It's a rare fact of life, but I don't know. If you're looking for a place to wait your... Alright. We learn emotes. I want to get on top of the table. I want to get on top of the table and do emotes. So I have to start off by kneeling. Oh, she knows her place. Good. Only the Krakens have the same sense of propriety. Masters keep seizing every Garlean ship before taking a crack at them. It's such a sorry state of affairs when your crew's reduced to preying on the leavings of that mangy bunch of man boys. Me younger self would be right disappointed to see how low we've show her that you're disappointed. Okay, that's what she... Oh, I thank you. I know, attractive, isn't it? So you know something of me paying, but you simply ain't worth more than a pint of piss. It's all good we got the Admiral's permission to capture Garlean ships. What's the use if you keep on getting beat to your prey? Alright, have a good sleep. Love you. We built a reputation reaping off the coast of Vilbrand, not sailing a dozen malms in the bleeding sea. A few imperial dogs found in Lamenzen territory get snatched by Krakens hunted in open waters. I rallied me crew spirits. Yeah, let's rally. You try to cheer her up. Huh? You try and make light of me, Dilemma? Don't push your luck, Scrag, or I'll gut you with a hook like a regular pirate. Wait, that's it. We're pirates, goddammit. So you think about like pirates. Buggers keeping Lamenzen waters safe. We're ready to supply shipments to Garlean outposts along the coast of Aldermond. Ah, it's so bleeding simple. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. Thank you for your unintended inspiration, Scrag. Thinking almost had you fed to the sharks. Hey, we did it. All thanks to the power of emotes. Good night. Yay, I got my first achievement. Alright, now this is gonna be fun. Is redeeming all my veteran rewards. I know what you're thinking. Moogles are supposed to hide in trees and avoid contacts with outsiders. Why would they ever agree to carry about letters? Why indeed, if I had my way, I'd be curled. Yay, that's awesome, thank you. I'd be curled up under the canopy of a nice oak, dreaming about some beautiful moglet with a rainbow-colored pom-pom. But no, the moon had to go and drop from the sky, causing all that terrible commotion. Aetherites were shattered and link pearls rendered useless. For moons, the poor, wingless people of Eorzea had no way of communicating with each other beyond screaming at the top of their lungs, which no one really approved of, pupil. Oh, that is adorable, by the way. And that is until the little horned ones asked us to assist them by delivering messages. At first we were wary of showing ourselves, worried that one of you might catch us and skin us like you do every other forest furry. But once we saw how much we appreciate, we knew our found a new calling. And I personally promised to try and not renege along the way, Kupo. Look what we have here. 11 new messages have arrived just for you. This is what happens when you play this game for over a year. Thank you for playing Final Fantasy XIV. Enclosed is a set of Leonhard attire. Yes, armory chest. Got it. Untradeable items. Got it. Unique items. Got it. Thank you for participating in the Final Fantasy XIV Recruiter Friend campaign. A second friend has used the campaign code you provided. Here, have some chocobo feathers. Thank you for participating in the Final Fantasy XIV Recruiter Friend campaign. One friend has used the campaign code you provided. There's the ballroom etiquette. Thank you for playing Final Fantasy XIV. Enclosed is a 4-piece set of Tantalus attire. Thank you for playing Final Fantasy XIV. Enclosed is a 5-piece set of Wild Rose attire. Thank you for playing Final Fantasy XIV. You have retained your subscription for a total of 30 days. Enclosed is all this stuff. Thank you for playing. Thank you for participating in the Final Fantasy Recruiter Friend campaign. Your friend's subscription has been retained for 90 days. Enclosed is a drop chocobo mount. Thank you for playing Final Fantasy XIV. The friend you have introduced to Eorzea has retained a subscription for a total of 30 days. Thank you for playing Final Fantasy XIV. Have some Cloud Strife gear. Thank you for playing Final Fantasy XIV. Here's a black chocobo chick. Thank you for playing Final Fantasy XIV. Yep. Actually, I've been subscribed to this game for over a year. Yeah. So basically, I'm gonna put this in perspective. I have a mount already. I have a new emote. I have 2 minions. I have the ability to change how I look entirely. Oh, it is. Alright. Alright. And now I gotta go to my minions. And we gotta summon my friend. Tell me that is not adorable. Where you go, buddy? Where are you going? It's adorable. Look at it. Look at it. It's trying to run along. Yes. I want a chocobo as a pet. It's still in its shell. That's the best part. It's in its shell. Alright. So let me just run over here. Yeah, exactly. And the best part is on my main character, I have like 4 different variations of it. Well, actually, this is a variation of just a regular wayward chocobo, but that's the point. I have one that has a crown on top of its head. That is majestic. Come on, little buddy. Now the best part, that minion's almost as tall as me. Now I'm coming over here because there's a quest. Clemley really... Oh no, you don't. Hey, and you have tuned yourself to all the Ethernet charge in Limsa. The Zephyr Gate, the Tempest Gate, and the Airship Layer are now accessible. And that's gonna be useful because that's gonna save me a lot of time. How long do I play this? Well, obviously you're seeing the beginning, so you're not seeing anything too interesting. Well, obviously I get home usually around like 10:30, 11. I'm usually up to like 3 a.m. Well, when I say I go to sleep, sometimes I do fall asleep early. Let's just say in the past year, I've probably spent 2 to 3 months of actual in-game playtime. And now I've unlocked like all the teleporting in this town, so it's gonna be a lot easier. Oh, as I said, I like my streams to go about an hour and a half to 2. Yeah, find these people. Yay, I got combos. Key items. Yes, I am quite aware of key items. I want to get all the little grindy side quests out of the way first. Come on, little potato. Oh, I am very tired right now. Then again, it is 2:30 in the morning, so that does not help. I know. Well, here soon I'll be able to just go on a murder rampage. You're doing what? Yeah, I'm doing that. Alright, so now I can actually teleport outside the city gates using this, so we're gonna go to Middle-La-Nosea. And I discovered a new place. Alright, I know how battles work. You see this? Enemy right here. You kill it. Like that. It's dead. I can't believe it's already telling me. It's just now telling me about experience points. You can't do anything to me. I know. Well, what's funny is, it may not seem like it, but I'm actually playing as one of the tank classes. So that means I'll be taking a lot of hits. Kill the ladybugs. Yeah, they're all dead. Except this guy. This guy needs to die. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna kill things till I hit level 5. Alright, level 5 now. Alright, I'm gonna head back into town. Alright, so I think I'm gonna wrap this stream up here. I know it was a lot of introductory stuff, and if it's your first time seeing the game, I promise there's a lot more stuff. But if you like the game, please like, subscribe, and share, all that fun stuff. And Download Potato will be back next time. We're gonna go do the main scenario quest onto Summerford. See you all next time.